What's up, guys and girls? Today, GPC week 10, and I'm facing Shane G on the spreadsheet, as you can see. His team consists of Heatran, which is annoying for my superior, Sableye, which is of course annoying for the Will-O-Wisps, Pranksters, Keldeo, which often just deals good damage, Electros, which has no weaknesses, Celebi, which is versatile as all fuck, Aromatisse, which is a great cleric, cannot be taunted, Thundercrow, which is a trash spinner, Mega Aerodactyl, which is the fastest mon on the field today, if he brings it. Flygon, which is a trash U-turner. Swalotford, which is trash. Just kidding, Shane. No, it's actually just kidding. It's brilliant. Mr. Mime, which is actually pretty versatile and can actually put in the work against my team. And Riolu, which is annoying for prankster moves, and maybe he has got some pretty cool like set for Riolu, honestly. But that's the team he has, and onto what I expect him to bring. I expect him to bring Mega Aerodactyl, I expect him to bring Electros, Mr. Mime, Celebi, Heatran, Keldeo, and possibly the Sableye for the Pranksters, which is actually likely which he's gonna bring, but I will expect him to bring these guys as well. So, maybe if anything, I'd say he's gonna drop Keldeo, but that's about it. Actually, Keldeo does do good work. It depends on his gut. Yeah, I do think he's bringing Keldeo. So I think Sableye might be dropped from his squad. Because he cannot have 7 months on his team, unfortunately for him. And Aromatisse is an option. I don't think it's the best option for my team. Well, I do think it's a really good option, but I think Mr. Man is a superior option. His notable flaws, which I actually noticed on his team, is that he doesn't have any priority except for the Pranksters or the Sucker Punch on Celebi. So that's really nice, and I can hopefully exploit that to a good amount. Of course, he does have the fastest mon on the field in Aerodactyl, so that's still a plus on his end. He's got 2 Defogers, which are Aerodactyl, and he's got Flygon. And Flygon is pretty trash against my team, at least in offensive one. So if I see a Flygon, I do expect it to be a defensive Flygon. Because like I do have Bronzong, so that's like a hard counter unless he runs like Fire Blast or Crunch, but then still I wouldn't die to it that easily. Let's see, he may be carrying Defog like I said, and Thundercrow is a spinner, but it's a joke, so he shouldn't bring it. No Ghost Resist or immunities, so I can spam Shadow Balls, I think Shadow Balls like the only Ghost Ball I have. Which I do have a lot of, to be honest, like 3 or 4. Yeah. I don't really know, but anyway, yeah, 4. Anyway, that's something I can exploit if I want to. And also his defensive core is pretty weak to Nidoqueen, and that means that, Heatran, Aromatisse, and Thundercrow mainly all get 2-hit goat and Swalot as well. And he also just has no switch-ins to the Sludge Waves, and at least to his more offensive checks, because Mr. Mime gets O-Code. Celebi doesn't like the hit, especially it's an offensive Celebi. Even Keldeo doesn't take it well. Aerodactyl, unless I go for the Ice Beam, it is a switch-in. And Sableye, depending on his moveset, might get 2-hit goat, and even Electric Assault Vest is not appreciative of the hit it gets in place. So I can hopefully put it in work with Nidoqueen in this match. Anyway, onto my team real quick. I'm bringing Nidoqueen, like I said, Sludge Wave, Earth Power, Ice Beam. It hits anything on his team, and I hopefully am able to put in a lot of work. Also get Stealth Rocks for the damage over time, every time he switches. And I'm bringing 56 PDPs. This is enough to outspeed my own Gyarados. At least speed creep my own Gyarados, or better said, speed creep the speed creep of my own Gyarados, because if he does bring a defensive Heatran, I think he might be like invested to speed creep my possible defensive Gyarados of mine and go for like a Hidden Power Electric on his moveset. So I figured that is possibly an option for him, and I speed creep that speed creeper if he speed creeps. Yeah, I think he'll be running Shuka Berry though. Either Shuka Berry defensive or he's gonna be an offensive squad or something. I think he's gonna be Shuka Berry because otherwise my whole team, like Nidoqueen, will break up his team. So I do think he will be running Zygarden to have safe Lava Plume, safe Fire Blast, to deal with my need of leave. Next up I have Krokau. Krokau is the sugar berry of my own, has a sugar berry of my own. It's a lure to get Aerodactyl in and KO the T-Bolt, or to get Celebi in and make it go for the Earth Power and second beam it to death. If it's like offensive Celebi, maybe Scarf Celebi even so. I'm carrying Calm Mind, T-Bolt, Hidden Power Ice. Hidden Power Ice is just there for the fly gun mainly. I could have run substitute, but I figured just in case he brings a defensive fly gun, I do have Hidden Power Ice. The Calm Mind just to pressure him and be able to take him down even quicker, even better, even faster. And the T-Bolt just for stab, just to hit up Thundercruel, just to hit up what's it called, Keldeo, so, and to hit up stuff like Heatran for good damage if I decide to stay in. Heatran of course can carry the power too, so I kind of often don't want to lose the Sugar Berry too soon, so I might be able to, I might switch out from that, even though I have Calm Minds up. So next up is Reuniclus. Reuniclus is the leftovers variant, especially defensive. This is night check / counter to Keldeo. Keldeo unfortunately does do like 56% max, like 45 to 56% max with Hydro Pump specs, so we do have to be careful of that. But then again, he has to go for the Hydro Pump and not the what's it called? Secret Source. And he has to be specs as well, or Calm Mind, and then hit me up. But if he's Calm Mind, I win with Reuniclus. If he's specs, then he might be able to do it KO me, but he needs 2 good rolls, especially since I have the leftovers. So I'm running T-Wave because I can like slow it down if it's on substitute. Running Side Shock for the Keldeo mainly if he does decide to be a Calm Mind variant. And just to hit up anything with the damage. Swallowed doesn't take it well, even Mr. Mime doesn't appreciate it. Like nothing on his team really appreciates it. So I'm gonna go with the Shadow Ball because, like I said, nothing resists it on his team. So I do have something to hit up the what's it place? Sableye. And recover just to recover off the damage, of course. I'm running Magic Guard over something like Regenerator because I don't want to get burns from Sableye / Scald burns from Keldeo to rack up, and that's why I'm basically going with Magic Guard. It's a good, it soaks up the status. Next up is a Roselli Berry. Roselli Berry is for the Fairy type move. Mainly the Celebi is the only thing on his team really that I'm afraid of, but as a prize definitely. Like Mr. Mime, I could be using this for if I want to make a play, for example. But yeah, that's mainly why I have the Roselli Berry. I am able to lift up, lift all the hits in U-turns as Dark Pulse or Roost or Earth Power, whatever. This is mainly to check the, like many things on his team. It checks Heatran, it checks Sableye, Electros, Celebi to an extent, but like I said, especially if it's not running Dazzling Gleam. Aromatisse, not really. Thundercruel, yeah, kinda. Aerodactyl, yep. Flygon, nah, not really. Swallowed, don't really know what this does, but I'm not too afraid of it. Mr. Mime, depends. Not really, I guess, but I might like decide to make a play, like I said. So definitely a defensive Hydreigon is gonna be putting in the work hopefully this game. U-turn for the momentum, Earth Power to break Sugar Berries on, like for example Heatran, which I expect him to bring. Sugar Berry on, Roost to heal up and Dark Pulse to hit up, Celebi to hit up, Aerodactyl for good damage, stuff like that. Easy as that, stuff like that. Yeah. Next up is a substitute Currents Waterfall EQ Gyarados. I'm not running a Dragon Dance variant because I figure the substitute is more beneficial than the Dragon Dance actually. So I'm running just a substitute set to hit up, to at least be able to soak up the burns from Sableye, and accordingly hit up everything with Adamant, Crunchies, Adamant EQs or Adamant Waterfalls, which definitely hurt his team a lot. I will quickly check how much it's gonna do to something. This is in a song actually, so it's getting hot. Let's go like this. The Gyarados, the Mega Gyarados. It's Adamant, Bomber. Cool. What's his face? The small breaker actually like defy Prankster. That could be cool. I don't know if it does, but if it actually does, then I could be able to set up substitutes against Sableye even, so. Come on baby, this is gonna work. I don't know why I did that. Sableye, it does 50% to Sableye. So if it does work, then Sableye is gonna get wrecked. If it doesn't work, then I'm gonna use it against something like Aromatisse, for example, just check the damage. Okay, 35, so Aromatisse is able to win against me. That's unfortunate, but it's whatever. I do have checks for Aromatisse. So. Next up on the team is Ballant, last up actually. This is likely Ballant still, that's not what I want. This is a substitute toxic Earthquake Heavy Slam set. What do I really need? Do I need Colbur Berry? Or for the Heatran maybe? Aqua Berry? Aromatisse, that goes. I could be Aqua Berry for like Burning Fire Blast, Fire Fangs. Could also just be. No, that's too deck, my bad. I could also just be something cool. He ran. What's the thing called again? He ran. What the fuck is the berry called again? It makes a priority. Not Solic Berry. He Gustav. That's not how you spell Gustav. Gustav Berry. I could be running like as a joke Gustav Berry, but he ran Gustav Berry Aromatisse and actually won versus Kino in a very tight 1-0. So some very weird sets of him, like mad weird sets. Like I don't even know how weird. It's like you accidentally got Gustav Berry on a set and we're like, oh fuck, and then oh yeah, it's gonna do work. So you don't get that kind of reaction, and I could be Gustav Berry Ballant. I don't know. Could work. Don't really think it will. I think it's not really my playstyle either. At least not the surprise thing is. Although it could be fun. But nah. That's his thing. My thing is more the more reliable sets, the more reliable. I don't really feel like I need any weird lures or any weird like Gustav lures or other berry lures for me to beat him. So I could be like mental herb to not get taunted by the Sableye and get a toxic. Or substitute, to be honest, actually. Yeah, I'm gonna go with mental herb. I don't know. I'm max attack because Heavy Slam hits up everything for good damage except for like heal, and that toxic can deal with heal also. This is the team, and I'm gonna see when Shane Groves is actually ready for me to annihilate him. So yeah, I will actually show the standings real quick. The standings actually, as you can see, it's updated by the weeks. The week 10 games, that already have happened are in the spreadsheet. And as you can see, Lars actually lost this game this week. Hopefully you've all seen the game versus Nacho on both channels, because they both uploaded the match already. And yes, so if I win, as you can see, if I win this week, doesn't really matter what differential, I do get back to my first spot, which I really want. I really want it, and so I'm definitely gonna go for the first spot, and hopefully I'm gonna end in first place. Next week I am facing the more likely the toughest team in the league. Of course, Tim's team was actually pretty tough, but actually the Fisher Resham's team is actually scary as fuck. But I'm facing him, and he really needs to win next week, because for him to reach the playoffs is the top 4. For him to reach the playoffs, he needs to win next week, and these two guys have to lose both. Orlando Helix is playing the Manchester Meganium, so statistically speaking, the Orlando Helix have a good chance of winning. But I have faith in Connor being able to beat Connor actually, because being able to beat Jesse. Although he doesn't really have the matchup in its advantage, but I do think Connor can put in the work with some stuff on his team and some hacks, of course, knowing Connor. And Tim is facing Nacho, and this is actually pretty cool, because if Tim loses, he'll more likely be out, because Jesse will more likely gonna be higher than him on the table. But if he beats Nacho with more than 2-0 or more actually, then Nacho will actually drop from this place possibly to 5th and out of the playoffs. So Nacho's win this week was huge against the Borussia Dortmund, but not as huge as the one which he's having next week. If he wins that one, he's of course secured. If he loses the one with 1-0, he's still secured of the spot, since the differential with Kino makes him win the game. But if it's a 2-0 or higher, then Evitan will be on top, above the Texas Toros. And if Jesse wins 3-0 or more, then even Jesse will be above these guys both. If Jesse wins with 2-0, actually if he wins 3-0 and Kino wins 2-0, it's the let's see, I think the Nacho won against Orlando Helix. Let's see, where's this game? Yeah, it's a week 2 game, so yeah, Orlando Helix have to win actually 4-0 or higher, at least if these play 2-0, like Kino's wins 2-0 against Texas Toros. But yeah, Orlando Helix lost against FC Evitan as well, I am pretty sure. Let's see if I can find the game. Here we go. Yeah, so if the people are tied for 4th place, then the match they had in the previous weeks, one of the previous weeks, that match will be decisive of who's winning and who's gonna go into the playoffs and who's not gonna go into the playoffs. So. But let's give it at this, and I will hit up Shane, and I will see you whenever he is ready, and I hopefully will be able to live comments. So see you soon. Okay guys, what's up? It's time. It's time to defeat Shane G. He's the man that's about to challenge me, hopefully. So there we go. Quickly gonna check my team if everything works. It's alright. Seems okay. Seems okay. Seems okay. Seems okay. Seems okay. Sure. Let's go. Have fun, baby. Baby. Okay, so he did bring actually the Flygon. Everything else is kind of what I expected, so no Sableye, that's nice. Okay, I went to battle. You saw the jet, so but that's fine. Okay. Whew. His lead. Start rock lead more than likely. I think I'm just gonna go with this and see what happens. Okay. Just gonna go into brown zone and see from there. This guy does get Encore, so my mental herb will hopefully help against that set too. If he is that set, in fact. I like the name, but I don't know, that probably is not a compliment, so... Okay, we'll see. This one's joined. That's Sasha. Okay, it's just a waiting game right now, so... And there we go. The soon-to-be number 2, hopefully. Let's go. Make a play, bro. The Mr. Mime has base 90 speed, so it always outspeeds me, at least my set. I didn't want to go any other moveset. Interesting. Could go for the Heavy Slam, go for the Substitute, go for the Bronzing. Let's just see. This is, I don't know, you think? Fine. 252. This is 0 elements. With Heavy Slam. That's Headshot, or it's Headshot. Against a Celebi, which is more than likely, let's go with the offensive one. Does good damage. Let's see. He goes into Mist. That's a very weird play in my opinion, but that works. What move do you have? I think you might have been Encore or something. He is a Salakberry, so he was definitely prepared for some kind of strategy-ish type of play. Should I stay in? And I think he might have Share Ball, but I think staying in and getting rid of this threat is the best play. Since my team doesn't have any priority, so which is maybe my bad in team building, but did not see the baton pass coming, I've got to be honest. That is a good play on your part, to select very baton pass into into Heatran could be, well, I EQ'd, so that's fine. Okay, let's go. Okay, is this gonna be a problem for my team? Scald. Okay, crits. That means that he is in fact not specs, so I am gonna make the save. I could recover for the safety, or I could just go for a side shot for safety. Okay, he's gonna go into not pretty, which is completely fine by me. What the fuck is this gonna do? He showed me U-turn, that's all I know. Does it learn knockoff? Learn Celebi. Knock. That's better, right? Doesn't learn knockoff. I'm just gonna recover, I don't know what he's gonna do. Okay, recover is a good play. I'm on max HP, at least around max HP now. Kartoffelkopf. Okay, don't really know what this is gonna do to me. Kinda wanna go into Nidoking expecting just to stealth rocks, and yeah, I'm gonna make that play. I could T-wave him, but yeah, he does go for stealth rocks. Can I set up my stealth rocks here, or do I? Nah, just make the safe play and get up stealth rocks. If he's offensive, he will show me right here by fire blasting me, which I will of course survive, so that's nice. Okay, he's gonna go into the bug dragon, which I do have a counter for, so do I want to make the play into the counter, or do I want to make the safe play, at least do I want to make the safe play into the counter, or I want to make the play where I predict a U-turn? I think I'm gonna have to scout for the moveset first. Although the U-turn is so obvious, I am glad I made this play. Give me 1 second, doorbell. Okay, back. Some of my little kids trying to collect some, I don't know, kind of stickers or something, I don't know. Make the safe play, go for U-turn. No, huh? What the fuck am I trying to say? He's gonna drop Toxic, yeah, his defog, so yeah. The Toxic has been dropped. And that's nice, that's nice. Gonna go for the EQ, expecting him to make his play, make a switch. Not into Aerodactyl at this. Maybe Celebi. And I nailed this on the sit. And he was Sugar Berry like I predicted him to be. Safe play. He's going into Zygarden. He might set up Stealth Rocks. He might not. So far he's bringing like the stuff I expect him to bring. Not really the Baton Pass for like Barry and Mr. Mime, but luckily I did like make sure it wasn't a threat anymore. And also the Reno considered save amount of health, but I can keep switching it on this little Callion stuff. Once I get my Raikou and I can put in the work, so once I see the opportunity to make a safe switch into Raikou, I more than likely will be doing that. I do fear the Flygon having the Yahtzee Berry now, since he is quite weak to it, and the Yahtzee Berry will save him from the HP Ice KO. On the other hand, I am running Sugar Berry, so I might want to stay in. Especially because he might make the play for the U-turn, because the Bronson is obvious. He makes a play into Mr. Bob, the okay, he has seen this is he has seen in the video I put up yesterday. He watched the video before this match because he commented on it, and he knows that I am not an offensive set, although I did change the moveset. But I think my safest play is in fact switching out into this guy. Is he just go, okay, so he made the play, I expected to possibly stay in because he knew my moveset. At least me not being offensive. I wanted to change it to offensive, but I felt it was not necessary. He knows that I have the T. Did I show him the T-wave? I think I did, right? On the Galvio, so be good. I guess I didn't show the T-wave yet. So I'm gonna go for T-wave right here. I see crunches, that does a shit ton of damage, but I can live it. Although my counter to the Keldeo is slightly less of a counter. I'm gonna go into the Hydreigon. As he goes for Stone Edge, making a prediction, it's fine. I expect him to go for the Stone Edge for the safe play. It's completely fine with me. I can go for the Roost slash U-turn. U-turn is a good play because I expect I want to have the recover on this guy. Can I recover on anything? Possibly the Heatran. So I think staying and go for the Darkles is the better play. Okay, he sacks Mr. Mime. That's nice, that's nice. So he doesn't have an offensive or defense at this point. The Roselli Berry is not gonna be too big of a deal unless he is the Celebi with the Dazzling Gleam. If he showed U-turn, he might not be physical necessarily. So he thinks I'm choiced. He went for a U-turn, more than likely gonna go into Keldeo, and I feel that I'm not choiced. I can go into Raikou. He might be Scarfed, which is what I'm fearing right here. So my safest play is doubling out into Garrett, sacking Venus, or just going for the T-Bolt. Make a safe play. Make a safe play. Okay, he's going into Nuts Pretty. He might. Is he leftovers? He's leftovers. Okay, how much is this gonna do to his Pretty? Raikou. Let's go with Assault Vest, why not? I'm not Assault Vest, but this is the set I'm running. Against a Celebi. T-Bolt at 19 to 20. That's okay, he's special defensive now. Celebi, at least max HP that could get into. T-Bolt, no, he's definitely especially defensive. Calm. Yep, especially defensive. And I'm running the Signal Beam. I think it's going to be a little over 60%, maybe 50, 60. Yep. But what I can do is just set up a Calm Mind. As a heal bell stuff, that's completely fine by me, dude. That is extremely fine by me. Damn it, that's annoying though. Don't go for E-Power. Okay, cool. So the Celebi is weakened to the point where it just dies for anything. Let's see Aerodactyl. This is the lure set that I was gonna talk about. Mega Aerodactyl. Offensive with Earthquake is gonna do not enough, and the T-Bot is gonna knock him out. Boom! Hopefully, unless he crits. That's not boom. That's boom his hand. Oh damn, I didn't even consider that. But that's a good play on his end. Luckily I did survive that, so that's nice, that's nice. I actually didn't even consider him just going for the Stone Edge. But yeah, I survived that. What amount of health was he at? Probably was a roll then. Okay, he shows to me that he is in fact Scarf Keldeo. Do I just sack you? I think I do. He's gonna go for it. Did not expect that, but that's kind of funny. Okay, I said he had only one form of priority, but apparently he has multiple. In case he doesn't Scald, then I go for the recover, but that's fine. Oh shit, what do I have for this? Oh shit, bro. Nidoqueen. Nidoqueen. Defensive, it's max HP. Cool. Yeah, that's fine. Against Keldeo. He is more likely choice Scarf variant, at least damage wise. Hydro Pump KOs. He's got Scald. He might not be running Hydro Pump in all fairness. I might not KO him either. It sucks. This sucks. Shit. Ah, fuck. Okay, it's Aquatiet, Scald. More than likely Secret Sword, and more than likely like Power Electric. That's gotta be the set. He's not gonna go for Hydro. He's not running Hydro Power. If anything, he just Scalds here. He does go for the Scald. Does get a burn, that's highly unfortunate. Don't take him down, that is actually highly unfortunate as well. Gotta sack this, I guess. Because I cannot survive. Gonna go into... fuck. It's be electric against Gyarados. Oh, this one, I guess. It doesn't KO me, so that's good. So I'm gonna go into Gyarados. I'm gonna go for the not the Mega Evolve because he might be. If he might just go for the prediction and go for the Secret Sword, which I don't want. I'm gonna go for the. I think Waterfall is actually. Is Current Waterfall? Does Current Waterfall take him down? Waterfall is 20%. Yeah, Waterfall is the safest play. Okay, thank you. Need to keep this at a good amount of health because otherwise I'm gonna lose to the Keldeo, so I don't want that to happen. The Aquatiet is not something I expected, so. That actually ruins my whole plan of winning with Raikou right now, but I can use it still. I can use the thingy. I'm just gonna make the safe play into this. I don't care if he U-turn switch, would be fine. It was his best play regardless, so. But I need to set max health. I can more than likely sack this guy. I don't think I'm gonna use him. I can go into this, can go for the Roost. He might expect the Earth Power and go into Flygon, which would be fine. He's doing pretty well. This is annoying. This is very annoying. Okay, stays in. That is, I am happy with that result. Gonna go for the. I wish I had a Dragon Step now, man. Holy shit. Earth Power. KO the Kartoffelkopf. How much is Bronze? Probably too much. I should have sacked Raikou to the Flygon. I am gonna have to let this go down. He's gonna go for the Dragon Claw or Outrage or something, but that's fine. I actually do live the hit, that's completely amazingly fine by me. And can go for the Balance. Can go for the Heavy Slam here. That's Heavy Slam, but I have to go for Heavy Slam anyway, so it's either a KO or it's either me dying or it's either him dying. And it seems to be that I'm gonna be the first to go down. Unless I go for the... I had to hit... I should have gone for Sister Trap there. Do I... Oh fuck, I have to take damage. No. Fuck. Should have gone for the fucking just Dark Pulse. Why didn't I just Dark Pulse? Oh, I'm choking this game away. I'm gonna have to go for the Everslam here as well. It's my only play. If only it was leftovers or something, damn. He outsped me, didn't he? He went for Dragon Claw, yeah, he went first. He is more than likely like a defensive set, so I might just be able to win right here with Gyarados. Please, don't be offensive, max speed or something. Okay, this is the play. It's gonna come down to this. Fuck. that's always what happens. I misplay when I live com. I lose track of my win conditions and such. Okay. What would be his play to make? If only I was so lucky about a Castaberry Bronzong. No, if only I was Castaberry Bronzong. Fuck. I think he should be ranking a Power Electric on this. Looking at this team, what would be his most He's pressuring me. Should have flipped a coin. I've got a euro. Heads is stay this form, tails is. Okay. I didn't know what I said anymore. Yes, GG. Oof. Wow, that was so close. And just fuck, why did I shouldn't live com these anymore. I'm choking away the game so hard. Well, thank you for the game, Shane. Luckily I'm first now, not the best like plays I've ever made, but I did luckily get the win. Next week I'm facing Pierre, which is a fucking fantastic team, and I am really afraid of this team. And make sure to check out Shane in the description if I do not forget. So see you around next week, bros.